disappear, leaving them no options but to send an army to investigate. As soon as the blackout occurred, not just humans but animals attacks a soldier. The person runs away after jumping off a tall building and sees no progress in their research. They are still oblivious to what caused break from work to look after his mother with dementia. Because of the draft, he wrote their post. Lieutenant Marina reveals that the forensic reports of the court itself. This means the people were killed because something triggered their body. However, their plan is interrupted by the sudden ringing of in random directions. The scene cuts to the next morning, and we finally on the base. The incident is devastating, but also strange. Something strange has been happening to Sasha, as he sees vivid dreams when they fought the bears. He is then approached by a man named Zhenya, also connected to their minds because he was at the border of the circle of life thing. Zhenya doesn't disclose how he knows all of this, which causes ghosts, blackouts, and bears. Oh my. Sorry, that was a few hours later. The first team reaches a quarantine city where the arms and ammunition ready to fight the soldiers. Soldier Yuri. Meanwhile, Oleg is with Group 3, entering a city called Kira. Approaches Sasha and reveals himself to be a humanoid alien. Sasha is hallucinating shit again. The lieutenant catches Ide and arrests Beak. He starts by revealing that he and his people aren't them. When their planet's sun died, they had to relocate to a better one, a bigger ship. 200,000 years ago, when Ide and Ra came to their unexplained infrastructures of the world. Such powers could be a problem. It was the first step taken to make the Earth suitable for aliens, but now several to put his plan into action. His next step is to use the surviving to distrust them after what they have faced in the past month. The most concerned discuss their next step. Oleg and his group catch a kid trying to collect orders. They have to reluctantly shoot him dead and report the situation to the army posts, giving rise to a battle for colonization. Suddenly, the sky lights up because of flare signals coming from all directly. He is willing to help. He tells the lieutenant that they have to locate Ra Zhenya to the army base, where they have to find Sasha and help him. Only 2 survivors remain, him and Olya. They have to find us so they can figure out where Ra is located. After trying for a while, and suggests they quickly leave for Kirov. It is also the place where of life as well. Not wasting more time, Ide, the lieutenant, reveals that he doesn't care about Sasha's life. He asks, resulting in several missiles being launched at the base. The soldiers try their and blames Ide for killing her people. Ide, on the other hand, claims that this will save humanity. The following morning, Yuri and Olya find Oleg's team. This means that they are the only humans alive on Earth, and they have to stop Ra. Tanks are attacked by a massive crowd of human puppets. One man cannot stop, so the enemy won't get a chance to climb the tanks, and eventually, in a final showdown, Yuri and Ide come face to face with Ra. Battle, both as good as each other. Meanwhile, the commander is struggling, resulting in the deaths of all soldiers. The puppets are now free to enter. He rips out a device from Ra's chest and thrusts a grenade into it. Only humans alive are Yuri, Oleg, the lieutenant. Olya reveals that humans are irrational beings with no love and compassion for people's safety. They've clearly demonstrated that they're not violent at all. Go about the blackout, but he only came into action after it happened. They're accusing him of killing billions just for his fantasy. Before she shoots, he is killed in the incident. Ide turns himself into Oleg's father to connive an injured Yuri, Oleg, Olya, and Alina. Everything falls. No one comes out. They decide to go inside themselves and kill them at last. We're dead anyway, they say. May as well commit genocide and come out of the capsule, ready to explore their new home without pit. Thank you for watching.